In this episode, we're going to Sacramento, California, where the king of California lives, Urijah Faber.
We're about to teach a jiu-jitsu class and get some rolls in with Mighty Mouse, man, the GOAT.
Urijah's like, oh man, I'm not competitive. It's competitive as hell.
Yeah, quit stalling.
Let's go.
Come on. Strong. There's a bounty out here. You gotta be careful, huh? Fast. Bobo's in the UFC.
Yeah.
Don't take it easy on that.
Octopus guard. Yes, sir.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Mighty Journey. In this episode, we're going to Sacramento, California, the home of the California kid, Urijah Faber. Now, if you guys don't know who Urijah Faber is, he is an absolute legend in the mixed martial arts world. He paved the way for my little black ass to be able to get inside the UFC because nobody really cared about small people, but people cared about Urijah Faber. Also, they got some active fighters under the roster in the UFC. Song Yadong is here as well. Now, I'm super excited to be able to get some training in with them. And, 2026, we're starting off the bang. Demetrious Johnson versus Urijah Faber. California kid versus Mighty. Let's get this going. Holy shit. When you look at Urijah Faber's gym, it's probably the biggest facility I've seen that is basically ran and owned by a former fighter. He has a full workout area with machines, weights, free weights, and then on the other side, it has all full mats, a huge amount of mat space. It feels good to come back here and just vibe out with Team Alpha Male. Now, if you guys don't know anything about Team Alpha Male, these guys are absolutely studs. Dated back from WC days even till today. I mean, they have guys like Urijah Faber, a legend of the sport in the bantamweight division at 145. He kind of paved the way. Then you also had a guy like Joseph Benavidez, Andre Philly, Danny Castillo, Chad Money Mendez, and they even had TJ Dillashaw, a champion in the bantamweight division as well, and Cody Garbrandt. I mean, the list of the athletes that come out of there. Now it's called Urijah's Ultimate Fitness, but it's a great place for athletes to go. All right, it's 4 a.m. Struggling.
So where we're at, what's about to go down, Urijah?
We're at Urijah Faber's Ultimate Fitness. We're about to teach a jiu-jitsu class and get some rolls in with Mighty Mouse, man, the GOAT. Let's do it, baby.
At nighttime, Urijah Faber teaches a jiu-jitsu class at 6 p.m. and we got the opportunity to do that. It was the first time I was in a room surrounded with people who were my height and my weight class.
Offense. Fake. Sprawl. Fake. Hand sprawl. Fake. Fake. Defense. Back to jogging.
It's kind of interesting because me and Urijah have been buddies for a very, very long time back in WC days, and we've never got the opportunity to ever train with each other because he's either getting ready for a fight or I'm getting ready for a fight. Our paths have never crossed, obviously not fighting because we're two different weight classes, but we've never got the opportunity to train. And I also don't cross-train when I was in my prime of my career, but now that I'm retired, I get to do these things called the Mighty Journey where I go and travel and train with people who are the top of their game or retired.
We're doing back stuff today. If you think anything you want to show towards the end, let me know.
My legs are too small for back
Yeah.
stuff. He didn't even say he goes, okay.
Hey, so we're gonna build off of last week just to get to the first back take position. Remember, we're in this crucifix spot, and I've got my hand open here. I'm gonna pass his arm to my hand. I can use my hand also, but it's mostly my hip that's doing it. So I'm turning this hip over. I get the wrist. I'm gonna use the web of my hand as a little blocker here, so he can't bring his elbow back, right, with structure. Then I'm gonna put this part of my neck behind his elbow, and then I get my gift wrap
Urijah Faber is an absolute legend of the game. He was showing some positions of how he would like to, do the seatbelt, really ride up high on the back of his opponent's back, and then pick and choose, dropping a knee down on top of the hips, and then taking it back. And then me and my partner were just mixing stuff up, vibing out, trying to take some of the curriculum he was showing us, but then also trying to make it our own, because I don't have the flexibility of what Urijah Faber has or my training partner.
Yeah, I like the. It's different.
Yeah, it's just more of like now when I grapple, it's more like point based for me instead of like
That technical positional.
yeah. Nogi's so much fucking scrambles and sliding and so.
I partnered up with Joseph Morales, who is currently in the UFC in the flyweight division. And Joseph was teaching me a couple of things that he likes to do in order to get the body triangle, keep the body triangle, or if you're not flexible enough or have flexible knees to lock up the body triangle, this is the things he likes to do. So it was good to exchange knowledge while drilling and taking Urijah Faber's jiu-jitsu class.
I can't get the body triangle because it's too heavy.
Yeah.
I put this foot right here on the hip, and I just cross here.
Gotcha.
You don't have to lock.
Yeah.
As long as you just keep your knee.
Keep
That.
Yeah.
And then I like keeping this heel right on the hip pocket.
Yeah.
It keeps that same pressure.
Yeah, it kind of does actually.
So now when you start moving,
Yes.
I just pinch.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
It's like a spurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Learn something every day. Fucking knees hurt. This is 40.
Drive and I ratchet. A couple things I'm seeing people have mistakes. They're still trying to step and pick up, okay? Where my chest is now versus this is a lot different. Now I'm pushing him, okay? Now I have my feet to push. Here, if I'm here like this, I'm pushing, my energy's going that way. So I go back here a little bit, and now I steer. I'm driving in and steering him up to this position. And I like this position a lot. I like this better than jumping back and taking the back sometimes, because there's a lot of ways to mess up from here. But that being said, instead of going from the Kimura grip this time and going right to the choke, and in this Kimura grip I'm covering the choke hand, all right, I'm just going to go right to the seatbelt, okay? And when I go to the seatbelt, I want to cover my choke hand, all right? So it's the same exact thing. And people are taking the back. This is a great opportunity to take the back for sure. But if I can get the choke by keeping high ground, especially like from an MMA perspective or a real life perspective, I've got a lot of advantages here, being completely over the top of him, right? When I start jumping back, it's another change of position. It's another opportunity to lose him. So if I can get the choke right away, I'll do it. So again, I went from my little Kimura grip here that I got him to this position to just covering my whole hand. He fights the wrong hand, I go right to the same thing again, right? I'm here. And this time I'm doing the same choke. I'm going here, one arm in, and I'm bringing my elbow tight, right? If I need to, I can go and take the back. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start choking first, and then I'm going to step over and take the leg, okay? So I've got this pressure that opens him up, and there's a leg standing there, so I'm just going to step, okay? And I'm still choking him the whole time, so he's got something to think about. Now I can sit back here in this position, and I'm going to choose to take him to the choke hand side, just like this, all right? And when I'm in this position here, guys, I still want to keep the pressure, so I'm grabbing the back of his neck, and I can be playing with his hand. If he's messing with this hand at all, I can address it. If he lets me go free, I'm just pulling it out. I'm going palm to palm and laying my forearm along the ridge of his back, and now I'm squeezing. Be careful, guys, not to bring your feet together and cross them here. There's a submission here, right? I can put him like this. I can figure four and wrap my leg. Like, there's a lot of things I can do. I like to just touch him here in this position, and I'm pulling straight in. I don't have to ratchet. I can pull straight in, and then I just put this back of my arm here, and I press. Boom. Just like that. All right? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Urijah Faber was super excited to get rolls with me as well, because we never grappled together, right? or train together. This is the first time that the California Kid and Mighty Mouse are gonna be able to get some rounds in and have a good time. And Uriah's like, oh man, I'm not competitive. That motherfucker's competitive as hell. So it was excited to get rounds in with him.
Yeah, we're going for it. It's my first time. I can't believe we've never rolled before. But I guess he said he never went and cross-trained anywhere, which is kind of crazy. Just shows it's different strokes for different folks. Because I was all over the place.
Look at this big fucking burly dude.
I put a couple pounds on. A couple LBs, I'll admit it.
How's it strength? Oh, you want to? Okay, I'm gonna take my two. Take my two. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stay on my back. I don't want to give you anything. I'll take another two if you let me. Got my two, I'm going back to my back. That's forward. Oh, so you want to be heel hooker? Okay. I'm gonna stick my head in there. You want too much money of doing that?
Let's not go up.
Come on, Playboy. What you gonna do?
Man, he breathing hard, I push on the belly.
Feel that core, baby.
It's always work, I'm telling you.
You really like that X guard to deep pass. You go back and forth. Once you commit, you come out the back door. You suck down.
You got my game already.
Yeah, that's what I do
That's
now.
the last time we roll.
Yep.
That's the last time we roll.
So to beat that, to beat it, I had to be athletic and be a step ahead of you. I can't allow. So you go again.
There was a funny moment me and Uriah were talking about. So I was explaining what he was doing to me, but he explained, he goes, yeah, you kind of know my game already, but he's so good about doing it. Like, it's me knowing his game and then trying to counter that game, and I can't let him in certain spots. Like I said before, that's what I think made me very good in my career, is that I'm able to adapt on the fly against my opponents, and that's not me watching them. So imagine if I watched them, then I felt it, then it's like I'm able to make those adjustments live in live time against my opponent inside of mixed martial arts.
Let's go, guys. Next partner.
So it's constant, like,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
balance
go.
position, and then he'll come up the back. Then when I try to come up athletic, he'll suck you back down, and then start climbing high, and he'll go here. Come on, so.
Back position, surprise a lot of people. Hey, good defense.
He's breaking down my shit.
Exactly.
This is unfair.
The first round was good against Uriah Faber. Uriah Faber has a style that he likes to do in jiu-jitsu where he likes to play off his back. You know, Uriah Faber is very strong. He does have the size advantage on me, like weight-wise and strength-wise. But I was kind of feeling him out to see how he was going to be able to, what he was trying to do. Because for me, when I do this, I try to be a little competitive, but at the same time, I'm trying to feel what he's doing to me, essentially.
Down, knock that back, you.
Salute. Yeah. It's fool's gold,
Now, white
single
there.
leg guard,
After be white there,
X
done.
guard, leg lock series. That's good. I'd love to roll. Hopefully we'll get to roll a lot more. Everybody wants to roll with Demetrious. I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna get more.
I follow him all the time, and he's in BJJF. He's all over the world. He do an amazing job. Black belt, high level, no question.
He said X guard, deep half, which I call single leg guard, to a cliffhanger, to let's let the old guys go. We'll let the old guys go.
Yeah. He fucking
Yeah, he gonna be crazy.
speed, and he likes to be T-trop heavy to turn my neck, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Cause he's bigger, you know. He's longer, so he can be like this, you know.
Yeah. He learned that from a Korean 170 pounder. Because we'd all get the X guard, and he started doing that. He got like a whole.
It's that inside underhook, but he kept getting garbage at me still. How much do you weigh?
145, 143.
He's like 170 right now.
I know.
He's 170. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I'm 175.
This is fucking.
Hey, quit stalling.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Let us legends work.
But you're right about to get that backpack.
And then start right there. No, stop. Go back. Start here, right? So extend your hips into my knee. Yep, keep going. That could technically be a knee bar. On me right now, right? So.
Yeah, probably not you, but.
Yeah, sorry, Molly. Sorry, keep going. Go.
Get that backstab,
Is that okay? Oh, okay. Hey.
Please, be careful, no film everything, all right? Strong.
If I keep this up, you can't look back that way. I know. That's the way you better than everybody. I'll get back to my feet quicker. That's one. What? 1 minute left. Yep. Oh, you big mother. Yeah, look at that.
Switch your partner! Switch!
Okay. Let's play this.
You partner, guys! Get out!
Status quo. So Urijah likes that deep half X guard. So the thing that I find is that when he goes that deep X guard, he's here. He leaves his hand underneath here, right? And the two things you have to realize what he's trying to do is he needs this hand, he needs this hand, this foot. You see he's here, he's flat, and he kept going like this to get this hook to bring my hips over so he can give me heavy. So what I started doing in the other round was I was just spiting this hand like this, because when I had his hand like this and he's like this, he can't take my weight. If that makes sense. I'm pulsing this down here, and you see he's bringing his feet this way. You hold it there. So now I just got to develop. Okay, when I get him there, it becomes a scramble. But how can I get to a point where it's not a scramble, where it's more he goes deep half, then I'm able. Did he just slap you? That's f***ed up. She goes, bitch. So yeah, that's what he's doing very, very well, is he likes that deep half X, goes underneath, has this here, goes here, grabs, sucks down, comes up, goes Khmer, and he's looking to transition from that position. So that's what he's doing to me. So now we just gotta get more rounds with it to feel it. And even when I pass, he's so fucking strong and bigger that he would just, I get the side control, he bumps, gets small, goes underneath, starts going here, playing this game, and I'm on, he's got a hold of my weight, I hold this arm, so it's pretty much the same if we watch the tape, it's the same thing over and over and over. I just got to be able to adapt to it and be able to beat it. Oof.
The thing that he had most success with, especially in the second round, was hand fighting. Once he started feeling kind of what I was doing, he started really isolating hands and staying balled up and kind of making some corrections from the first round. So I think improvising and learning is probably the biggest asset I think he's got.
Now, after I matched with Urijah Faber, we're going to go with Joseph Morales. You guys don't know who that is. He won the Ultimate Fighter season 33. He's 15-2 in mixed martial arts. He's in the UFC. He's won his last 2 fights in the UFC via submission. So this would be a fun role to, grapple with somebody who's on their A game right now in the UFC.
Yeah, Bobo's in the UFC 7 years ago. Don't take it easy on that motherfucker.
I am super chill.
Get his ass.
That's right. You can't just jump in there and blow your load immediately. You got to see what he's working with. He might be an ankle locker. He might be a back taker. He feels like a good back taker.
You got a prize on your head. There's a bounty out for you. You got to be careful, huh? Let's go, guys! Get your partner!
We want to start up, down. Where do you want to go? Don't fucking matter.
As long as we don't do takedowns, I'm good. Takedown? No takedown. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Go.
Hey guys, move it right here. Get people right here, right here. Go ahead.
It was like, two. I'm like, two. And I'm like, this. Like, what are you gonna do?
shoes outside the mat. Get the shoes off.
Hey, I never would have guessed your bottom game was like. That was sick, dude.
Thanks, man.
Good shit, man. Thank you.
Now the round with Joseph Morales went really well, I felt. He's very good, very flexible, very smart about how he's trying to pass my guard. He said, he goes, dude, I was actually shocked how good your guard was. Well, thanks, man, I appreciate it. But a great round with Joseph Morales. I can see why he's very good in the submission game because that's where he loves to do. Now, next up on the list is Sumudaerji. He's also in the UFC and he fights in the flyweight division, but he's extremely tall. I think the guy was like 6'8".
Guys, you need a partner. Grab a partner.
I guess they forget.
Usually it's better in the gi when I do that.
Bus! You doing without cameras?
Yeah, no cameras.
No cameras, yeah.
I'm gonna teach you how to enjoy yourself.
I had Song, I got around it with Song. It got a little competitive here and there because I was like, I'm not gonna let this kid get me. But great round, and I don't want him to think I'm gonna share it with somebody in X, Y, and Z. So we didn't film that, but they did because now they own that footage. They do what they want with that.
Very good. Good experience. Very fast. Limit. Yeah, for sure.
There's jiu-jitsu people destroy me. Good job.
10 years old, I watched his fight. And the documentary, he wear a construction hat, the yellow hat, and I was thinking he can work and train. Impossible. In China, we can't do that. Yeah, so tired of working, and after work, you train. Unbelievable.
Sure. Flexible ass. Red Jones, octopus guard. Yes, sir. Good DVD. 2.0. Shout out to Craig Jones, octopus guard. Get on Instagram. 2.0.
I seen that reel.
You like that? What's that? Okay.
Thank you, dude. Fast ass octopus. You like that? That shit was fire.
The second round with Joseph Morales, it was pretty dope. I hit, Craig Jones 2.0 octopus guard. That felt really good. Craig Jones is very big in the jiu-jitsu community, and he's very known for the octopus guard, so it felt good to hit that as well.
Guys, line it up, line it up. Oh, he's still fresh. He said, that's a message, that's mental games.
You look strong as fuck.
Yeah, he wants to go with you, but I don't want to. We can go afterwards. I don't want to fuck. All these guys want to go with you.
I'm not a hooker, okay? They can't just me like that.
Hey guys, great job. Word must have got out that we had a legend in the house. So appreciate you guys coming and show some love. So you guys don't know about Demetrious Johnson. He's one of the best guys on the planet in the history of our sport. Multiple-time world champion in multiple divisions, UFC, won fighting championships, and all sorts of other great stuff. We've been friends for a very long time, and happy to have him in, coming out and being part of our community. He said something interesting, and I know his coach Matt Hume, amazing coach, great mentor for Demetrious. But an interesting thing is he never went out and trained with other people. So I'll let him talk about that briefly and what he's doing now and how to follow his journey, because he's doing a lot of cool stuff, creating a lot of cool content.
Yeah, first off, thank you guys for having me here. Absolutely amazing gym. Thank you, Uriah. Thank you to all the coaches and the staff. This place would be rolling if it was for you guys. Like Uriah said, I never cross-train. I never have until the end of my career when I'm retired. And the one thing that I kind to go is when I come here and I grapple Uriah or Song or Bo, I'm trying to compete but not compete so hard, and I'm in this phase in my mind where I'm like, oh, that's what Song does very well. Oh, that's what Uriah does very well. And it's been able to expand my mind of like just so many different avenues you can do and learn. But I think you guys have a great gym, great coaches. Keep on the path, and everybody's trying to, you always want to try to improve, but enjoy the journey. Enjoy the losses. Enjoy the wins. Take care of your training partners. For the professional athletes who get paid to compete, accept that loss in the gym, because you want to make sure you're fresh enough to make it to the fight so you get that six-figure paycheck, okay? Don't injure your partner and don't try to injure yourself, right? There's a time and place for that, but for the guys who are getting ready, lose those rounds in the gym, right? And the guys who are helping the professional athletes, know your role. But if Song is getting ready for a fight, I'm not gonna go 150% at him. I have nothing to prove. My time has passed. Uriah's time has passed. It's his time to shine. It's your time to shine, right? So take care of each other, because it's a community and you guys are all helping each other get better. Us!
Absolutely amazing time at Uriah Faber's Ultimate Fitness. And you know who else lives in Sacramento that we got to go visit? Dillashaw, so we'll be dropping that soon. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of The Mighty Journey, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, hit the bell to know when we go live, and we'll see you guys at the next video.